You are probably wondering why I'm in black. Big story just in. 3 or more men have connived to bury Ghana at the AFCON. It's a dead team. It's a dead country. What is this? Ghana fails to qualify for the knockout stage again. Even without the other matches being played in the other groups, Ghana sits fifth in the standings of the third place teams. Hey, a lot of you actually didn't have faith in the Stars in the build up to this particular tournament. And again, you were proving right. What did I just watch? Ghana led for the most part of this match, but there again, decisions. There's nothing to cheer about. 2 penalty goals, and it's not like that. I heard the country erupt in cheers. Muffled celebrations all over the country before because the performance was shambolic, to say the least. Truth is, African football has evolved and the lesser football countries all play well now. But this is not what we bargained for. Not what we bargained for. This is the team that told us to believe in them and that they were bringing the trophy home. This? Chris Hughton decides to put the whole country's hearts into one man chasing a tournament record. He comes on and jogs like it's a city marathon. Causes a penalty to give the Mozambicans hope. And yeah, hope they had until the end. Let's now get into what went down in Abidjan. Ghana started well, putting pressure in the right places, but allowed Mozambique into the game. And the Mambas played a few good passes, made a few good strides, forward, especially in that first half. Caused a few troubles in the Ghana half. Ghana just fell off. We just did. After that particular goal that we scored, the first penalty goal that we scored, we just fell off. Not sure why, but some really bad decisions, and Mozambique grew more and more into the game, including, if you didn't see that, including that overhead 10 Guima did over Salisu in the first half. It was the start of many bad things to happen to us. And I'll say this again. Get Salis Summit out of the starting 11. Yeah, we are okay with him in the squad. No problem with that. But he cannot retain the ball. He passes the ball backwards almost every time and cannot progress play. In one instance, his bad control created a counter-attacking opportunity that led Majid Ashimeru making a forced tackle to receive a yellow card. Too many mistakes, and it wasn't just him. Then, because of this futile exercise, we lose Majid Ashimeru to injury. One of the bright sparks in this particular tournament. So at halftime, we knew Ghana were qualifying automatically with 4 points. Egypt losing at that point to Cape Verde. They were third in the standings with 2 points. It comes down to one bad decision. And I'll keep coming back to that because that is what actually started that domino effect. Andre Ayew comes on at halftime. Nothing called for that change, and immediately goes into the referee's books. That was a sign we were digging our own graves. Why did Chris Hughton decide to replace Joseph Pintel with Andre Ayew? Seriously, why? Have they made a secret vow to cause Ghanaians heartache? Why did we take Richmond Lamte to the tournament if we did not want to bring him on at any point, especially after Majid Ashimeru goes off injured? He's the most natural number 8 and natural midfielder, natural replacement to replace Majid Ashimeru. You don't believe in him, why take him? Some of these guys playing for some of these other countries are not all playing abroad. They are playing in their own home. South Africa have too many players playing their own home. Mozambique have too many players playing their own home. If you don't believe in him, why take him? Were you forced to take him? Chris Hughton, you need to answer that. Were you forced to take Richmond Lamte to the tournament? At this point, I know you are angry, but please hit that subscribe button and like this video too. Thank you. You see, if you didn't watch the match, at this point, you'll be thinking I'm being too critical. But the performance, especially in that second half, was terrible. Chris Hughton brings on Daniel Amate and Ali Seidu. And then we now go and sit deep with 7 defensive-minded players. 3 back system that had Alexander Jiku, Daniel Amate, Mohamed Salisu, another one. And then we had 2 laterals, Ali Seidu and Gideon Mensah. And we had 2 defensive midfielders, 2 players who cannot go forward for the life in them. Baba Idrisu and Sali Summit. We invite the pressure after that point, and that tactical decision, coupled with Andre Ayew coming on, led us to us submitting to the Guinness Book of Records as the most unnecessary and irresponsible decisions in football history. Let's get to Richard Ofori too. What on earth was he doing touching that ball that was going out of play? He creates a corner kick and Mozambique score to send Ghana packing home. All of this happened in one match. All of this happened in one match where 20 minutes before the end of the game, Ghanaians thought we're going into the knockout stage. We're not going to do anything there. The players will now go back to their clubs in Europe. The administrators who won't listen and always gag supporters for voicing their opinions, whether you come by land or you come back by sea or you come by air, we do wait. We have too many questions. Charlie. Now remember to subscribe to this channel as we bring you more and more videos, and also please like and share this video and turn on your notifications if you haven't already to get new content immediately it's produced here. Now for more videos, here, it's a good start. I'll see you some other time.